Oh, goodness. Whew. Hi, everybody. I'm a minute early, but that's okay. Everybody, how's it going? My room is a disaster. I apologize in advance if you guys end up seeing the mess. Man, I'm definitely a cat owner. I have cat fur stuck on my ring. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you all here. How was your Saturday? Hope your Saturday is going well. I have been lazy because that's just how I am. I'm always lazy. Lily, being honest, I'm kind of tired. I'm really tired. Oh, Cheesy, that's awesome. I want to cosplay the seat so bad. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I want to cosplay the seat, and I want to cosplay as Rowan and Remus too. I cosplayed as the rest of them though. Oh, Lois Dot's doing good. She hasn't been acting any different. I've used the money that I raised so far to pay back my mom for taking her to the vet the first time, and I'm gonna get any money I raise here recently. I'm gonna take her back and have them check her again. CB, that's awesome. Have fun. I never went to homecoming when I was in school. Maxie, I want to. Man, I am so jealous of people who have friends that are in like one thing together because I would love to have a cosplay group for the Sandersides. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Because like I at most if I could like convince Dylan to cosplay with me, we would only have 3 characters. Well, I don't know how many of you were here last. I don't know how many of you were here last live stream, but I did show off that I have 3 cosplays. I have Virgil's, Logan, and Patton. Yeah, Max, if you guys are all cosplaying together, heck, you could even get somebody to Photoshop your all's pictures together. You could do that, where it looks like you're together, but you're not. Because that'd be pretty neat. That'd probably be what I'd do. And you don't even need really like a green screen. If you got somebody that's like really good. No. Somebody moving in the background? No, there's no cats on my bed or anything. Dot's still. She's over there by her water bowl. She's over there. She's just laying on the floor today. I'm not sure why. Oh, did the air come on? Oh, I think it's the tag on the llama that you see moving, maybe on my alpaca. I do have the air blowing right on my bed, so that's probably what it is. I think it's the tag on Bo, or maybe it's the edges of the pillows. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Okay, guys. So I only have exactly an hour today because CJ and I have somewhere to go as soon as we're done. So if you guys want to start chatting, I really, really want to thank you guys. We've made it a month. I have done a live stream every Saturday for a month now. So I'm really proud of myself that we've kept this up. And I'm just really happy that, we were able to do this. It's awesome. Like, it gives me something to do. And I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. So that's really awesome. And don't forget, we're going to keep doing live streams all the way through to the end of the year. So it's going to be awesome. Well, Jay, I don't think it's on Thomas's channel. For those of you who don't know what Jay is talking about, the new video that they're talking about is actually on Melinda Cat's channel. And it's apparently the reason why Thomas wore that Prince King outfit way back when. Yeah, I don't know. I know Melinda, and I've heard of her YouTube channel, but I don't know what her YouTube channel is called. But Thomas retweeted it yesterday, and it's apparently like this awesome video that's coming out in about 2 weeks. It looks like a horror kind of thing, but it comes out October 11th, so I'm actually pretty excited. Foxy, my ultimate goal for the live stream is just to get closer to you guys, I guess. You guys kind of know who I am when I start making more decent videos. That way nobody can say that, oh, well, Riley acts like this or she acts like this. And you guys know how I act, you know? And that's kind of what I want. It's kind of what I hope for these live streams to be. Oh, so her channel name is just called Melinda. Okay. I couldn't remember what her @ name was called on Tumblr, so I wasn't sure. Not Tumblr, Twitter. Yeah, I know, Sydney. I know I'm wearing my My Hero Academia shirt. I haven't seen season 3. I'm a bad fangirl. My bad. I still need to see season 3 so I can actually watch season 4. Whenever that may come to pass. I don't know. I know I'm behind, but I have no legal way of watching it, and I don't believe in watching anime illegally, so. But yeah, everybody's talking about it. October is the Standard Side's anniversary month. So the Standard Size first posted October 19th, 2016. It's the 3rd anniversary. So that's exciting. So we've got a little less than basically 25 days until the 3rd anniversary. You know, I don't know what my Halloween costume is going to be, Foxy. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't have any money to make anything new, so I don't know, I might just cosplay as Virgil or Anxious Logan. I like doing Anxious Logan on Halloween, and maybe I can draw my Yerk Dotson curve. I know, Maxie. I can't believe I've been a part of this fandom for 2 years at this point. It's kind of insane. It would be interesting if the next video was released on the anniversary of the series, Wakira. That would be pretty cool. I would like that. That'd be neat. Foxy, you're going to be a pirate? No. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. That sounds cool, though. Hey, you know, Ella, you could always be Virgil, but be like the vampire Virgil. But Maxie, we don't know how long they've been working on the video, though. They could have been working on it for a pretty long time at this point. I know it's only 3 weeks away, but... Oh, Sydney, you're going to be Uraraka? That's awesome. I want to see a picture. I want to cosplay as Vampire Virgil. I really do. I really love that outfit that they did in that video. But I do Anxious Logan on Halloween usually just because it's like a creepy kind of thing. Yeah, Sydney, definitely tag me. All of you guys, tag me in your cosplay for Halloween. I'll reblog it on Tumblr. My Tumblr is Vigilant Virgil, so you guys can follow me, and I'll reblog all of your all's Halloween costumes. Porcelain, you might be Toru. I love Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That show is fantastic. I want to see your Toru if you do that. That's great. Kira, I do have an Instagram. I don't really use it too much, but it's Vigilant Virgil, but there's an underscore in the middle between Vigilant and Virgil, and there's an underscore at the end. I don't know, I want to cosplay as Remus too, but I think I hear meowing at my door. Hang on a second. Sorry, this little boy is out in the hallway meowing. Yeah, Virgil heard us saying his name. He's a big boy. Look how big he is now. Yeah, hi, buddy. Well, they're all saying hi to you, Virgil. Oh, he's purring. He's a good boy. And you want to get close to the microphone? Boop, boop, boop. He's getting close to the microphone. Yeah, he's got the cat eyes that you always see online because he's got like the really yellow eyes and big ears that he'll never grow into. I use Tumblr more than Twitter, but you can still add me on Twitter. My Twitter is Riley Logan YT for YouTube. But anyway, before we get interrupted by Virgil meowing, so what do we want to talk about today, guys? Do we want to talk theories? Do we want to talk random stuff? I always kiss my babies. I will always kiss my babies. Because they know that's how I show my affection. Where are you going, Virgil? All right. Don't jump away. Let me put you down. Dork. Anyway. All right, so if we go along the idea that the next episode is going to be this month, that makes me wonder if we're going to get a holiday video this year or not. I'm going to say probably not. Now, Foxy, that's like choosing between my kids. So, no thank you. No, Maxie, he didn't say that it was going to come out in October. I just get the feeling that it's going to because it's been so long since the previous one. I'm going to guess October. Like, if we do get it this month, there's not going to be a holiday video since last year we had the Nightmare Before Christmas kind of thing that happened. So, and October is a popular month. Like, I'm trying to remember, but I'm pretty sure there's like 3 or 4 different videos that were released in October. Because, I mean, we have the video from Melinda's channel with the Prince stuff, but I don't know if we're going to get a Sandersides this month or not. They really haven't talked about it all that much on social media, which kind of makes me nervous. Virgil, get down. Hey, get down from there. Virgil, get down. Get out from behind the TV. Butthead. Ugh. He's climbing up behind my TV like a dork. Virgil, stay out from behind the TV. Jester, I wish I had known about the Sandersides back when I was in high school. I wish Thomas had not. We weren't the same age because I would have done the same thing. I would have put a Sandersides quote as my senior quote. Oh, Alina, you read my fanfics? Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, Foxy, I'm sorry to hear that. Virgil, am I going to kick you out, little boy? Now he's up on my other side table. And what's ironic is he keeps smelling the picture of Thomas. Virgil, leave it alone. Jeez. I totally probably would have used that one too, Sydney, but I graduated 11 years ago. Oh, whoops. Virgil. Now he's trying to mess with Dot. I'm going to have to kick him out. Or he's not going to leave me alone. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore, Foxy. That's what matters. Yeah, he's gonna bother you now, Dot. Are you okay with that? Thomas just tweeted, "Are you kidding me? It's what I get for putting my phone on silent." Oh boy, guys. So let's look at this real quick. Let's see what Thomas has let's see. So everything's back in stock. All the necklaces are back in stock, and patches, stickers, the pins. See, I'm really wondering if we're ever going to get the posters again. Foxy, is Raymond your brother? Well, tell Raymond I'm sorry, because that is kind of sad. Unless that was the name of the cat. And Maxie, me too. I don't know when we're gonna get Deceit and Remus merch. I really need it. I can feel it in my bones. I really need it. Virgil, I'm gonna kick your butt, little boy. I have to kick out a kitten. I will be right back. Virgil. Don't sneak. Go on, get. Be in a butt. It's also really hot in here, so I'm gonna turn this fan off. Blow it at me because it's hot. Okay. Yeah, Virgil's definitely acting up right now, but I also think he's bored because I think Kelly's asleep. I didn't kick the cat, Lily. I literally just pushed him with my foot because he wouldn't move out of the way of the door. Yeah, he doesn't have Callie right now because I'm pretty sure she's downstairs asleep. But yeah, it looks like all the stuff was re-released on his website, so on the selling page. And the bundle, the bundles really aren't that expensive. But I literally have like everything on this that I want, so. Video, please don't sing the song, because then I will sing it for you, and nobody wants to hear that. Because I love that song. You're welcome, Foxy. Virgil is 6 months old. He's a devious little butthead. Yeah, and more than likely, guys, just so you know, and just so you guys know, whenever the new episode does come out, more than likely, I will try to get my react up the next day, and then I'll probably end up doing a live stream shortly after it, but not the day after it, because that's when Thomas does his live streams for the members, so it'll probably be after that. But I'll probably do an impromptu live stream the day after Thomas's live stream happens. I can't talk. So we can chat about it, and I'll be, up to date. And Sydney, yes, I am. Work is hard, and work has been very tiring lately because, like I've said, you guys, we're setting up Christmas at work. So it's just like I am so tired every day I come home. Like yesterday I came home and I had plenty of time to do stuff, and I slept all afternoon because I had like a massive migraine for most of the night. So, well, but so I'm always tired, and I haven't worked on the video at all. I'll admit it. It is coming. It will happen. But yeah, Mandy, Dot's still in here. She's right there. She's down there on the floor. She is currently taking a bath because it seems like what she always does every time these live stream starts. Oh, I know. You guys were just wondering. I feel bad because I've had this video in the works for like a month now, and I can't. I guess I can't get any inspiration to get it done because I'm just afraid I'll do all this editing and it's just gonna flop. Yeah, Daffo, it was even worse when I was in school. I never did anything. I came home and laid down and did nothing. Well, that's false. I would yelled at my parents to do chores, and then I would lay down and do nothing. Foxy, I don't really have too much planned. Right now, CJ's dog Lola is at the vet, and we're gonna go pick her up. But that's about 45 minutes away, which is what we have to do after this live stream's over. And then we have to go do some shopping, and then I'm gonna come back and try to work on that video. Hopefully. Yeah, you guys still need to meet Lola. I haven't actually shown her on the live streams yet. Oh, video, honey. I don't get paid, sweetheart. I do this out of the kindness of my own heart. I make no money off this. Well, Kyria, it's funny you say that because I actually had a fic a long time ago that was about the idea that Virgil split off from Patton one day when Thomas was young because Thomas got so anxious that it created Virgil as a side. That was the first ever fanfic I wrote for this community. Because I kind of still see that as somewhat that could be canon. I don't know if it's posted anywhere anymore. It used to be on my Tumblr, but after I changed my URL about a year and a half ago, I don't know if it's posted anywhere. If you guys really are that interested, I could post it on my AO3. It's a one-shot. It's not very long. I thought about making it longer, like rewriting it and then posting it again, but basically it was just the idea that Patton got so anxious one day that he couldn't handle it, and he's in his room, and all of a sudden this other door shows up in his room, and he doesn't know what it is, and out comes like a child, Virgil, and all he calls himself is anxiety. Yeah, I can put it up on my AO3. I've been needing to put up all of my fics on AO3 because I have quite a few one shots here and there, but I've never been like super pushed to like put them up because I'm just kind of like, no ideas are original anymore, so it's really hard for me to get up the courage to be like, post it. No, Alina, I have not read A Lesson in Practicality. I want to though. It's really hard for me to read chaptered fics right now. No, video, AO3. It's Archive of Our Own. No, I know Lesson in Practicality is incredibly popular. I guess one of the other reasons why I haven't really... Okay, I want to run this by you guys. So I have a fic that I've wanted to write for a long time, right? Okay, so I've wanted to write this fic for a long time, and I haven't done it because it's kind of like a fantasy type story where like it's like medieval times. I don't want to say the plot because I want to write it myself. I don't want to put, I don't want to put it out there. But it would be a long epic, and there probably wouldn't be any ships in it. It would be more like, found family kind of thing. So I don't know if anybody's really interested in that. But it would have like magic and swordplay and dragons and lots of stuff like that. It has a lot of world building too, because I have to like create the world that they live in. I mean, the best way I can explain the world would be it's kind of like how many of you have seen oh god, what's a good anime to compare this to? Frickle frack. Okay, how many of you have seen... Oh, it's a really obscure anime. No one's gonna know this anime, but it's called Snow White with the Red Hair. That's the kind of environment that I'm going for with that, with this setup. I mean, the only other way I could explain it would be like the world of Full Metal Alchemist, but without the alchemy. Like that kind of where like there's, you know, where there's like, you know, lots and lots of farm areas, and there's, you know, lots of heavy sword play and things like that. But then again, I've also considered making a Full Metal Alchemist Sandersides AU anyway. Because I just got done rewatching Brotherhood, and God, I love that anime. It's so good. But yeah, Sydney, so it's like that kind of world. But yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. The only other show I can think of that it would kind of be like would be the anime Scrap Princess, but that's an even older show that I guarantee none of you. And Imagine Snake, it's Every Time We Touch by Casada. That's what this song is. It's probably a song fic, I'm guessing. Okay, well, if I decide to write it, I will definitely let you guys know. Mandy, you're as old as I am. That song is our childhood, because you can't tell me there wasn't a single show when we were young that didn't have an AMV to that song. Jesus. The song, like every single like anime couple from like the late 90s to early 2000s has that song as its as like an AMV. Oh, I know Imagine If Snake. I know. It's just Every Time We Touch, I get this feeling. Those are the lyrics to the song Every Time We Touch by Casada. It's definitely a reference. But no, I can let you guys know if I decide to write it. No, Sydney, go ahead. This is like, yeah, I'm running this live stream, but this is for everybody. Go ahead. What you got? Excuse me. I can't drink soda. It makes me burp. You guys are following me on my social medias. Yeah, well, Kira, go for it. Well, Foxy, the medieval EU has pirates in it. Like, or no, pirates. Why did I say pirates? Because pirates in your name. It has dragons. There are dragons in it. Like, it's part of the plot. There's not a lot of them. Not at first. But they become involved. Yeah, guys, I've been writing fan fiction since fanfiction.net was the only way to like post your stuff online. So get with that. I know. Imagine If Snake. I know that Thomas has said that they're working on both the next episode of Cartoon Therapy and the next episode of Sandersides. So I know that Cartoon Therapy is going to be about Into the Spider-Verse. I know they gave us that, but I don't know when it's going to be posted. Lexi Knight asks the question, what do you like most about the Sandersides? For me, is how relatable the problems are and offers real life advice and different perspectives. Of course, Thomas Sanders and the sides make it the best. That's literally kind of me too. Like, I really like the sides because it's very well written with the kind of story plots that we get from like standard drama shows, but kind of boiled down to life lessons and things that I wish I had known when I was a kid. Like, the Sandersides literally has changed my life. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here right now if I hadn't started watching the Sandersides. Not only because not only because of the fact that like I watch it and I would be doing these live streams, but mostly because of the fact that like I met CJ through the Sandersides. So I really wouldn't be sitting here in this place talking to you guys in this way if I had started watching it. Yeah, if I write that fic, guys, I will definitely let you know. And the story is a Sanderside story. I guess I should have clarified that. But like I wouldn't have met CJ, and I don't even know if I would have stayed like that interested in Thomas's content at all, because at the time I was only watching his Vine compilations. That was really all I was watching, and I happened to come across the Sandersides randomly. Okay, bye guys. It's okay that you can't stay. This episode is this live stream isn't going to be that long, so it's all right. Yeah, Sydney, that's fine. I may not get to read it immediately because I'm pretty busy this weekend, but I will get to it. I have breaks at work, and that's when I'll read it. Okay. Well, Voxy, I can't publish it or anything, hon. I was just talking about a fan fiction, not like a real book. Well, I mean, the thing is like, I remember when I first started making my reaction videos, I had a couple of people that watched my videos, my original content, when I was only posting like Love Live high school school idol festival videos. I had a lot of people that commented on my videos saying they originally watched me for my scouting videos on that mobile game. But when I started making react videos to the standard side, they got interested, and then they got into the series because of me. So that is like the number one goal right there, is to get people to watch the standard sides and actually enjoy it. So that's awesome. And we're all fanders. It doesn't matter whether or not you've been a fan as long as me since the beginning or yesterday. Like, it doesn't matter. We're all fans and we're all equal. It doesn't matter. It's not a competition to see who can be the fan the longest. So don't worry about it. Oh, my Tumblr, Walkira, is Vigilant Virgil. All one word. And the best thing to do is like to get your friend, like if you have a friend that like you really want to get into it, try to get an episode that matches their personality and then let them watch it all the way through. But try not to pick like obviously like Virgil's name episode or Deceit's episode or Remus's episode. Like, try to give them something that you think they would like. Like, maybe if you have a friend that likes Harry Potter, maybe you can show them Fitting In first and then let them watch the rest of the series if they like it. And Sydney, I think I've seen your username go by my that go on my dashboard sometimes. I think I might follow you. I don't know. Your Tumblr URL sounds familiar. Well, I mean, to be honest, Jay, like, they don't really talk about the gay stuff too much. I mean, they make jokes here and there, but the majority of the shows like doesn't really talk about it. So yeah, and that's always what I do when I'm trying to get somebody into some things. I try to find something I think they would enjoy based on the interest that I know they already have. So, you just kind of got to, like, if somebody likes, the angsty, dark kind of stuff, maybe you get them with watching Accepting Anxiety Part 1, or maybe you show them taking on anxiety, or maybe they like a mystery, so you can show them Losing My Motivation, or maybe they also are a creative person that deals with burnout. You can show them Am I Original? Like, you can get somebody into the series by looking at a specific topic maybe they deal with and showing them the video. Like, especially if you have a friend that like suffers from anxiety, maybe show them My Negative Thinking, just to kind of get them, into it. know if I would do Can Lion Be Good, because that's really important to know the characters really well, to understand that the twist was so well hidden. That's just kind of like my fear of showing them Can Lion Be Good without knowing who the characters are. I wouldn't show them Can Lion Be Good. I wouldn't show them Dealing with Intrusive Thoughts, and I wouldn't show them Accepting Anxiety Part 2, because those are all really important turns of like learning lots about the characters, watching it in a story format. I would stick with other episodes that don't really relate to each other. Like if they like singing and they like musicals, maybe show them the Christmas episode. Hey, Defo Days, that's a pretty good ally quote you got there. Well, Jay, unfortunately, it seems like your dad lives with the idea that, like, that for some reason queer people are inherently sexual, which that's not true. Well, I mean, just like you watching it accidentally on your own is one thing, but like if you're purposely showing somebody an episode, I wouldn't choose one of the changing ones. And I guess you could do the Crofters one, but that one's kind of an inside joke, so I don't really know if that one works either. Like that joke, that episode is not nearly as funny if you don't know how much Logan likes Crofters or all the references that Logan's made previously. Okay, Foxy, go do your school thing. I'll see you next week because I probably won't be here later. Welcome back, Stevie. Yeah, the first episode I ever watched was My Negative Thinking. I crossed upon it on Thomas's channel when I was watching one of his Vine compilation videos. Just talking about the fandom in general and nothing specific. Like if you wanted to introduce somebody to the series, like what would you start with? If you couldn't start with the beginning. Alright guys, well we've only got about 23 minutes. So is there anything specific you guys want to talk about? Like any theories you guys maybe have come up with? To be honest with you, I really don't, Elena. And the only reason is because I don't really have any... Like, I haven't rewatched the episodes in a while, so I really don't have anything new other than what I already think will happen. No, well, Kira, me too. Like, I didn't watch it on purpose either. I had no idea what the Sandersides was when I first watched the episode. It was the related video to one of Thomas's Vine compilations. Which is how I saw it the first time. I've written so many things, Wakira, I have no idea. And what are you talking about? Gotcha series. What do you mean by that? You know, CB, it would not surprise me if that was true. I didn't even think about that. I listen to that song all the time, and that scene never occurred to me. That could have been a reference to him. I mean, we got a reference to Rowan's, like, angst in that one, too, so that would make sense they'd reference his brother. That's actually pretty good. Well, obviously the Aunt Patty thing was a reference. I'm talking about like indirect stuff that hasn't like shown back up. Like they're saying that the forbidden fruit is a reference because it's the name of the song that Remus sings, and they also said that in Crawford's the musical because they go forbidden fruit spread. Also, I hope you guys aren't disappointed, but the video that I'm working on for the listing all the episodes in order from my least favorite to my favorite, it's going to be mostly voiceover. It probably won't be a lot that's on camera just because that's easier to record and actually, edit. And it's okay, Walkera. I'm always afraid I'm going to, write a lot of the characters wrong too, but according to Maxie, I write them pretty well, so. Well, Jester Virgil said don't let him or any of his friends to stick around with at least one more dark side. We don't know if there's going to be any more because, like when you say do not allow him, talking about the seed or any of his friends stick around, means two or more, which we have Remus, so there's at least one more side after that. Yeah, well, Thomas pointed out in a live stream that was on purpose. When Roman's family tree shows up and Logic versus Passion and the line goes across, that shows the relationship. That was on purpose. Oh yeah, and you were here at the beginning. We talked about Halloween a little bit. I said I might dress up as Anxious Logan or just Virgil. CB, I'm actually going to be showing real footage of the episode as I use it. I'm not going to use too much footage because I want to be able to post it and still monetize it, but I am going to show like actual. I'm actually going to show actual scenes and like lines from the thing. That's why it's going to take a long time. Bye, Defo Days. Go do your homework. See you later. What camera do I use for my React videos? My phone. Like, I literally use my phone. I mean, you really just have to start and just make mistakes. That's really the only thing I can do. Well, Kira, I believe in the orange side. The orange side, I believe it's going to be a rage or anger or something like that. Wrath, maybe. I'm going with the 7 deadly sins because they talked a lot about like Remus brings up a lot of biblical stuff, and like because that's how character Thomas was raised, was on like a lot of biblical things. So I'm really thinking that it's going to be orange and it's going to be like a wrath thing because wrath is one of the 7 deadly sins. And I swear, Jester, if Rainbow Theory is actually real, like I will. Yeah, that too, Alina. The fact that Virgil winced at the word wrath leads me to believe even more that that's what they're going to go for. Because like they even went through the whole thing of Logan saying the name of every single 7 deadly sin. Like I feel like that's on purpose. Like that there's something to that. There's a point. What the point is, I don't know, but I get the feeling there's a point there. Yeah, rainbow theory. Don't you guys know about rainbow theory? Or color theory, I guess, is another name for it. I just feel like they've been really hinting at a character, at like a temper kind of character, like anger of some kind, just because like, Roman's had a hot temper for a while, and then Virgil had a hot temper for a while. Logan got so mad that he threw the paper wad at Roman and immediately regretted it. And then whenever Logan's talking about the 7 deadly sins and he mentions wrath, Virgil like grimaces. So like there's got to be something about it. That's not by accident. Like there's something going on. Something is happening. I think it has to do with anger being the other side, because that's just how I see it. Because I mean, I feel like that's like a really big part of a lot of people's personality is their temper. Like, and I don't think Thomas is that kind of person, but if he's subduing it and not getting angry and being very, I don't know, like he's being a mat, like a doormat. He's being like everybody's walking all over him. Part of him is angry about that. Part of him is angry about consistently being walked on and being, you know, not being able to do what he wants to do. Part of him has to be angry about that because that's just human nature. Sydney, I think I know what post you're talking about. Someone said something about like getting a rainbow of all the characters, and Thomas was kind of vague. But that was also before Deceit and Remus were revealed, I think, or maybe just Remus. But I mean, that makes sense if he's got more characters he wants to show off. Also, I need to color my hair. Can you guys tell? Because like it's all gray and stuff. It shows I'm old. But yeah, Maxie, you don't gotta rub it in. I know. That's why I want it to be Raph, because I feel like it's a side that Patton would have to get emotional with, and Logan wouldn't be able to logic his way out of it. It's very nice of you to say, Lily, but my hair is not pretty. It really needs to be colored again. Maxie, the reason why they asked is because they were talking about how to write the characters and stuff. Someone was saying they're worried about writing Remus wrong, and I said I usually worry about writing the characters wrong, and yet I said Maxie says I write the characters pretty well, and then someone wanted to know who that was, so that's why that happened. And also, my color for my hair has to be natural, because unfortunately my job will not allow me to have colored hair, like unnaturally colored color hair, which sucks. So I have to stick with, like, the best I could do to be anywhere near like a fun color is kind of like a really like bright magenta red. Like, because what I want is I want a purple, but I can't do that because my job will not let me. Not to mention I'd have to bleach my hair, and I'm afraid to mess up my hair. Oh, bye, Jay. See you later. See you next Saturday. Also, guys, just so you know, but I will not be live streaming on October 12th, because I would be driving up to see Ninja Sex Party and concert in Chicago, so I will not be live streaming on that Saturday. I might live stream Friday to make up for it, but it'd have to be in the afternoon, and I don't know how many of you would be able to be here for that. And Walkira, that's exactly what I want. I want, because like both of the previous dark sides, both Deceit and Remus, Deceit to some extent, but definitely Remus, were defeated by Logan. I want a side that is pure emotion that Patton has to deal with. That's not Logan. Like, Logan can't reason his way out of it. I want a side that Logan just can't defeat, that he can't stop. That's what I want. And I feel like if it was anger, because of the fact that like Roman made Logan so angry that he immediately like threw the ball or whatever, that's what I want. I thought about seeing if they'll let me just like color the edges of my hair, give myself purple highlights or something, if that's considered against the rules. But I don't know. I wanted to be Patton. because I want Patton to finally be able to be smart for once. I know I rambled about this in a previous live stream, but like, I am so tired of Patton being shown as the joke. We know he's smart. Like, you go back to some of the older episodes, like Losing My Motivation or whatever, and he shows that he can understand the scenario and interpret emotions accurately. I want that again. And I feel like he's the only one that would be able to talk down an angry side, because all three of the other sides can't handle their anger. Logan definitely can't handle his anger. He gets mad and he throws things. Roman has a temper tantrum, and Virgil gets so angry that he ups his own anxiety. So that's what I want. I want Patton to finally be what we all think he is. I want him to be the leader. It definitely gets on my nerves. I'm just like, get frustrated. The sides' birthdays, or whatever day they were first shown on Vine or in the series. Virgil's is December 19th? I don't remember. I think it's December 19th. And I know Deceits is like February 3rd, I think, something like that. And then whatever day Dealing with Intrusive Thoughts premiered on is Remus's now. And Roman's is June 4th. That I do know. That's the birthday of a friend of mine. That I can't forget. Logan's is in... When was Logan's? Is his in, like, July? I don't remember when Logan's is. Oh, his is in November? Oh, okay. I never remember, guys. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering my auntie's birthdays, much less than the... I need to put them in my calendar, too. Maxie, I said that, and now I don't remember Arya's, so I don't even know what to do. Oh, God. I know Arya's is soon, but I don't remember, or happened. Did it happen? I don't know. God, I hate this. It is soon. Okay, that's what I thought. I couldn't remember shit. Obviously, I know Nick and Meph's. I know theirs, because theirs are ours. I know that. That's easy. Thing is, Walkera, Pat already did that. Remember when he calmed them all down? Remember when everybody was freaking out and Patton's like, time to calm down, everybody. No talking time. And he's able to distract them all. Like, that's... I want more of that, but in a more serious vein than what they did before. That's what I want. I want it to be serious with something happening and blah, blah. Remus is June 25th. So our boys, our brothers, it makes sense that they're in the same birth month. And Roman's comes before Remus because Thomas says that Roman is the older brother. So, ta-da! Hey, that makes sense. And Sydney, yes, my birthday is May 20th. That is my birthday. And for those of you who read the Anti-Sides story or whatever, that's also Nick's birthday, because that's how conceited I am. I wanted my favorite character on his... my favorite OC, I want his birthday to be mine. Because that's how conceited I am. You know, Maxie, it wouldn't surprise me if that was on purpose, but I also don't think it was. Because Maxie's best boy, I think... I don't know, is Mephisto your best boy, Maxie? I don't even know. But Mephisto's birthday is also on Maxie's birthday. Because, yeah. And then we didn't want to do the cliche of putting a birthday right on Valentine's Day, so... Gabriel's is the day after Valentine's Day, right? We went the 15th, right? I don't remember shit. I don't remember nothing. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my own OCs, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm getting distracted. It's also incredibly hot in my room right now. These are the people I'm talking about. Okay, look. Look, see? One side of these you guys should recognize, and the other side you probably don't if you don't read the antes. But this is all the... This is Maxie's art, by the way, guys. So, yeah. But we have the original side. For the dark side, you have them on this side. So that's why Virgil and Deceit are on this side, and their aunties on the left side, and then you have the regular sides on the left side, and then their aunties on the right side. But you guys need to read our story because it's really good, and Maxie's art is the best, and you guys should go read it right now. Please and thank you. It's also hot. I'm going to use this as a fan because it's really hot in my room right now. Oh, God. I still haven't written in this thing. Maybe I should write their birth dates. Maybe I should write their birthdays on the inside of the notebook, Maxie. That's what I should do. I should write their birthdays on the inside of the book. Maxie's art's fantastic. Go follow Maxie's blog and go follow the Ask blog and read the story, and it's great. Please, thank you. Okay, we got 4 minutes. So, question time. Question I can answer in less than 2 seconds. My side's names... my morality is Melody, my anxiety is Valoria, my logic is Shannon, my creativity is Charlotte, and I have a deceitful side, but she doesn't have a name yet. Lexi Knight, if you go to Tumblr and search Ask Us Sander Sides, the Ask Us has dashes in between it, but the Sander Sides part does not. That's it. You need to read it in order because it's a story. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, just any question. I don't care. Cheesy Goat, favorite ship, Logins. Logins is my favorite ship. Yay. Yay, Roman and Logan. My favorite food, potatoes. I love potatoes. You can eat potatoes in so many different ways. You can eat potatoes as French fries. You can eat mashed potatoes. You can eat a baked potato. You can have waffle fries. There's just so many different things you can do. It's the best. The only thing I don't like is scalloped potatoes. They don't taste very good because they're a little flat patty and they're gross. I don't like scalloped potatoes. But I like everything else. My best food, I just said, mashed potatoes. Favorite side, Virgil. Virgil's best boy. There's a reason why my cat is named Virgil. Oh, gosh. I did go to Zaxby's, guys. I did go to Zaxby's last week, and it was really, really good and delicious. And Mandy, you're right. Pasta's fantastic. I have this ready-made pasta that only takes, 3 minutes to cook on the oven, but that's usually what I eat when I'm in a hurry. I have mashed potatoes with it. Oh, bye, Ella. See you later. Favorite animal? Do I need to say my favorite animal? Okay, it's Kitty. Cats are my favorite animals. I love cats. I've always had cats. Cats have always been adorable. I walk up to them on the street. Speaking of cats, let me grab Dot for the rest of this. Ow. Ow. I'll bend down so you can see. Ow. Let's see. Favorite ship to read versus to write. Favorite ship to read. God, I don't know. I like writing Logins the most, but reading, man, any of them, honestly. Favorite Sander Sides video? I'm not telling you. There's a video coming out for that later. Favorite Sander Sides quote? You tried, you failed, let's go to sleep. Cheesy, Deceit or Remus? Deceit. What? What are you complaining for? What? All she's gonna do is lick me. She likes anything put in front of her face. That's just how Dot is. Dot is Logan because she doesn't want anything to do with anybody else. No emotions. She's not lovey-dovey. She'll kiss me every once in a while, but she's Logan. If I had to put Dot as a side, she's Logan. Yes, you are. Don't gripe at me. You're being rude. I do want another Q&A. Yes, another Q&A would be nice. Yeah, Dot won't shut up. I let her go. She's being a butt. That's okay. She's getting her fur all over my shirt. I think I've said on the live streams before, Jester, but I want a Dark Sides only episode. I want an episode where Thomas shows up and Virgil shows up first because maybe Thomas is a little anxious. Maybe someone did something bad to him, like something that would be considered bad. And all of a sudden, all the Dark Sides show up and be like, we're going to show you how you can handle with this bad stuff, like something dark. That's what I want. And Dot doesn't want to be Logan, but she is Logan, so it doesn't matter. I see she's laying down looking right up, and she's fine. She's just being a butt. Yeah, we do need Deceit and Remus. Like, I know Remus sung a little bit, but I would like him to sing more, and then we need Deceit to sing, because he's the only side that hasn't sung yet. We need a Deceit song. I would love just a Dark Sides episode. Just have Thomas show up, Virgil's there, we have Deceit. Deceit can be where Patton shows up, and we can have Remus, obviously, where Roman shows up, and then we have the new orange side, or whatever color side he is, where Logan is, and then we just have a Dark Side episode. It's something that needs to happen ASAP. A Q&A in general would be nice, but I'm pretty sure Jonas come out and said they don't plan on ever doing that again because they don't do the same thing twice. So we can wish all we want, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, guys, any more questions? Because I got to go. I got to leave. I got a 45-minute drive, and I still got to take care of the kitties. So anybody got any last-minute questions? Kind of like an inside-out motif, Nadia. That'd be pretty cool. Dot, the people say hello, and they also say bye. No thank you on the bread, Lily. I'm good. I don't like bread. Meow. Sydney, I did not get a chance to watch Thomas's Kingdom Hearts 3 video yet. No, I have not. Bread is dry and dull and gross, okay? I don't like bread. You can ask anybody. I'm not a fan of bread. If I have bread, I give it to my brother or CJ, whoever's there. I don't like toast. I don't like bread. I don't like biscuits. Not plainly, anyway. Like, obviously, I eat like burgers and sandwiches and stuff. I just don't like bread on its own. Man, if that's all it took to end our friendship, man. Dang. That's harsh. Cookies are the best. Cookies are the best. I love cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. That's what me and CJ bond over all the time is chocolate chip cookies. Bye, Lexi. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here, okay? I will see you guys next Saturday for the next live stream. First live stream of October. Woo! Please make sure to check out the links in the down in the description below. All of the ways you can support me, my Ko-fi, my Patreon, and my PayPal. We have to go get Lola and do some other stuff. So if you'd like to support me or Dot's vet bills, please just click the links down in the description. My Patreon first tier starts at $1 a month. I mean, if everybody donated $1, it'd be great. But other than that, guys, I hope to see you guys soon with an actual video on my channel and not a live stream. But until then, guys, I hope you have a great weekend. Go enjoy the weather. It's starting to become fall, at least in the northern hemisphere. So I hope you guys can get out there and enjoy the weather. For those of you going the opposite direction and it's about to be summer for you, I apologize because that sucks. But anyway, I will see you guys. Bye, everybody.